turn me up a little. Yeah.
Hey, let me get a little more of that.
They know who we at,
man. Yeah. Man. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
we stay entertaining, yeah. Hey, we stay entertaining. Hey, we stay entertaining. We stay entertaining, yeah. Now turn me up, baby. Now turn me up. We stay entertaining, yeah. Hey, we stay entertaining. Hey, we stay entertaining. We stay entertaining, yeah. Now turn me up, baby. Now turn me up. Hey, we stay entertaining. Now go and check the ratings. We got them up through the ceiling like elevators. House of X in the building, so going crazy. This shit was made for television. Pass the remote, baby. Now go and subscribe, comment, go live. Tell a friend to go and tell a friend. Make sure you tap in, cause we at it again. It's all entertainment, cause we stay entertaining. Yeah, stay entertaining. Yeah, hey, we stay entertaining. Hey, we stay entertaining. We stay entertaining. Yeah, now turn me up, baby. Now turn me up. We stay entertaining. Yeah, hey, we stay entertaining. Hey, we stay entertaining. We stay entertaining. Yeah, now turn me up, baby. Now turn me up, baby. Hey, turn me up a little. Yeah.
Hey, let me get a little more of that.
They know who we at, man.
Yeah.
We stay entertained. Yeah. We stay entertaining. Yeah. Hey, we stay entertaining. Hey, we stay entertaining. We stay entertaining. Yeah. Now turn me up, baby. Now turn me up. We stay entertaining. Yeah. Hey, we stay entertaining. Hey, we stay entertaining. We stay entertaining. Yeah. Now turn me up, baby. Now turn me up. Hey, we stay entertaining. Now go and check the ratings. We got them up through the ceiling like elevators. House of X in the building, so going crazy. This shit was made for television. Pass the room, tell a friend. Make sure you tap in.
Hey, you guys.
Hola,
¿Cómo estás?
Ben with the key.
Yes, welcome to the House of X Entertainment.
Okay, well, we stay entertaining now.
Yes, welcome in, everyone. Welcome to the exclusive show, guys.
Okay, well, we are keeping it exclusive.
Yes, and who do we have in the building?
Looks like lots of people.
All right, welcome in. All right, we have Nettie in the building.
Hey, how are you?
Welcome in. We got Jaden in the building.
Hey, Jaden, are you behaving yourself today?
All right, and we have, it's your boy Leo.
Hey, Leo, make sure you guys grab him, PS Gaming Channel.
Yes, we got Uniquely Lavish.
Ooh, hey, friend, how you doing?
Hey, friend, how you doing, boo? Welcome in. Yes, we got Jaden in the building. How you doing, Jaden? Welcome in.
Yes, I'm trying to share this out on all the social media platforms.
Make sure you guys
There's so many platforms, child, these days.
Make
you got
sure you
the
guys
Facebook and the Instagram
share.
And the YouTube and the TikTok
Yes.
and this one and the.
All right, we got.
How do you expand this?
We got Cooking with Net TV in the building.
Hey, is you really cooking?
Oh no! Welcome in. She said, "Happy Saturday, y'all."
Yes, happy Saturday. How did everybody Saturday going? Did y'all have a little bit of tequila?
Want some what's for dinner? No cooking today.
Ooh.
Yes, welcome in. We got Alvin in the building.
Okay, Alvin, Simon,
Theodore.
Do.
We got Alvin, Simon, Theodore.
That is one of my favorite. What is that? Like a cartoon or something?
Yes. Welcome in. Hit the like when y'all come in.
Yes, hit that like. Don't be scared.
Yes.
Don't be scared.
We got Darella.
Hey. Is he pronouncing your name right? Is it Darella?
It's Darella.
Oh, okay, because I keep thinking his name is Darrell.
It's Dorella.
All right, now for Dorella.
Hey, Marjorie, how you doing?
Hey, Marjorie, you come on in, Marjorie. Don't be scared.
Welcome
Don't you be scared, Marjorie.
Welcome in, Marjorie. Hey, love to travel with waves.
Okay, you better get your waves on. Stop playing with the waves and get your waves on.
Welcome in. All right, we got Lady D in the building.
Hey, Lady D.
How you doing? We got Kayla Moss.
Okay, we said stars.
Welcome in.
Okay, if you don't behave, we're going to be putting you in some stars.
Yes.
Ooh.
Lady D, how are you? Welcome in. And Dorella is in the building.
Yes, thank you for everybody.
All right.
I love your sexy red tie house. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, we were feeling red tonight.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes. All right, we have Lord have mercy. I know who this is. Jesus, we don't forgot the name.
Not you don't forgot the name.
Oh my God,
child.
I am bride. Oh Lord, forgive me. We don't forgot your name, Jesus.
Welcome in. I'm Leo.
Welcome in.
I am bride. I don't know, child.
Lord, somebody help us pronounce. Give me a nickname for you. Hey, Afro Mix, welcome in.
How you doing, Afro Mix? Did you here to mix it up or no?
Lord have mercy. We don't pronounce the Lord Jesus.
You mean you don't pronounce the name?
Yes,
wrong, child?
we forgot.
Not he forgot, honey.
Don't charge it to our heart.
He
Budget Renee. Okay, I am Budget Renee. Renee.
Is it Renee?
Yes. Bridget. Yes. Bridget. Hey.
Now we up here trying to pronounce your name for 2 hours, Carl. Okay.
Welcome in, Bridget. How you doing? Now, you know, I should know Bridget because there's somebody from St. Thomas. Her name is Bridget.
Oh, now you don't know your Bridget's, girl.
Yes, welcome in. Thank you for sharing. Love to travel with Waves.
Yes, if you have a community
tab.
Good Lord Jesus Christ. Community tab.
Make sure you share us out.
Share us out with your friends. Share us with your enemies. Share us out with your one night stands. Okay.
Yes.
Just share us out.
Yes.
Share us on that Facebook, that YouTube, that platform, that other platform, the other platform, but the other platform too.
All right.
Because there's a lot of platforms. You feel me?
Yes. Welcome.
You just got to share us out. Honey.
Welcome in. Kayla Ma, you guys ready to report for duty tonight?
Oh.
You guys back for duty? All right, welcome in. Thank you all so much for coming in. Much for coming in.
Yes, if you don't have somebody, make sure you grab somebody, get to know somebody, take them out for dinner, do something with them, child.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
And it is Saturday, guys. Is
it?
Yeah, it's Saturday.
That means I need to be at somebody's club right now, okay?
Tonight?
Yeah, it's Saturday. Let me get my dance on. Whoop, whoop, my dance on. Whoop. I get my dance on, whoop, whoop. I get my dance on, whoop, whoop.
We are here to help however you would like us to, boo.
Okay, well, I'm going to need a nice, good massage. We can start with a nice back massage, Miss Taylor.
Back massage.
Honey. You a Pisces, I'm a Pisces. Get the massaging.
Whoa. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Is you giving out the massages or not?
Yes. Okay. Report for duty. What is this? The Army?
Okay, honey. And hot 2, 3, 4. Hot 2, 3, 4.
Yes. Hey, Tristan Bell. Welcome in.
Ring my bell. Ring my bell.
Yes. Welcome in, everyone.
Yes. And that ain't just the Army, honey. Okay, it can be whatever you want it to be. The Army, the Navy, the SEALs.
All right.
The 4 SEALs, right?
They're SEALs, yes.
Do you even know what that is, girl?
The SEALs?
Oh, just forget it.
You mean the Marines?
The ones that do the water and they wear the white. Isn't that called the SEALs?
That's the Navy.
I said the Navy, girl.
Oh.
The Army, Navy, and what else? Ain't it 3 of them?
The Marines.
Oh, was that the other one?
Yeah.
Are those the ones that do the water, girl?
No, the Navy is the one that do the water.
Oh, I got them confused. I thought it was the SEALs, honey.
No, it's the Marines.
So it's the Marines.
The Marines is the one that do the water.
One do the flying, one do the walking, and one do the sealing, honey, okay?
Yeah, it's the
Y'all let us know, honey. Y'all serve the country, girl.
I got you with message, but I cannot
Massage,
help you.
girl. I got you with the massage, but I cannot help with the happy ending.
Ooh. Yes, I'm hollering.
Not hollering, girl.
Navy SEALs. Yes. All right, y'all.
Wait, is it called the SEALs though?
No, it's
She said Navies and SEALs. I'm right, ain't I?
it's Army, Navy.
Is there 4 of them or 3 of them?
It's 3, girl. We getting 4.
Honey, you just never know these days, honey, okay?
Uncle Sam only sent out 3 checks a month.
Oh, well, Uncle Sam, I'm waiting for my check then, Uncle Sam. Honey, okay.
He only sent out 3 checks.
I need a check.
Hey,
honey.
Prince Daniel.
YouTube, is you gonna pay me or not? Okay.
He only sent out 3 checks a month.
Hey, Prince Daniel. You know, Prince Daniel, you changed your name more times than people do on YouTube, girl.
Hey, Therese, how you doing? My son is a U.S. Marine, but the Navy is water.
Thank you. Okay. Shout out to the Navy. They be getting their swim on. They be getting their swim on.
Yes.
Okay.
She said the Navy
So
is
there's only
water.
2 of them.
3.
So it's the Marines, the Navy's, and the what?
The Army.
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
Yeah.
sugar.
What?
Uh-uh.
Don't do it, Miss Mary. Don't do it, Miss Mary, okay?
Sugar.
I'm just asking a question, okay?
Sugar. Hey, Know the Trip coaches.
Okay, you better come on in and dip, honey.
Hey, sis, how you doing?
Laughing out loud, my last name did not stick. What, podcast?
Podcast.
Ooh, I see everybody with podcasts these days.
Mm-hmm.
They must be very popular or something.
I don't know why you changed the girl.
Honey, I thought he was a wrestling channel.
Honey,
At
listen.
first, now he a podcast.
Air Force and Marines and Navy. Oh, it is 4.
I knew it was 4. Ding, ding, ding. With my $5, bitch.
$5.
$5, bitch.
It is 4, and I should be.
I knew I was 4.
I should be ashamed of myself because I was in the
Air Force, Marines, Navy. I knew it was 4.
I was in the cadets. I should be ashamed of myself.
Ooh, that you. Ooh, I can't even with you right now. I can't even with you. You mean you serve the country too, girl?
I ain't serving nobody country.
Ooh.
I was in the cadet.
That's like serving the country, girl. They prepared you for your future.
I was in the cadet.
That means they preparing you for the future, girl.
Yeah, I was in the cadet.
Honey, they were supposed to send you the one, honey.
Yeah.
$5. Well, girl, Kay Lamar, you know, baby, honey. I'm always trying to make a good coin, girl.
All right. Is you ready to bring up our guest on tonight?
No, he got to wait 5 more hours. This is his first time here.
5 hours.
5 hours, honey.
Lord Jesus. Well, guys, we are about to bring up our lovely guest on tonight.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, guys, he is none other than a magnificent chef, a culinary artist. All right, guys, as he makes amazing dishes on his channel, he is none other than Mr. Chef Fineaswine.
What's up, fellas? Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Welcome to the show.
Anytime. Welcome to the show.
Hello to everybody in the chat. I hope y'all have a lovely day. So glad to be here. Watson supported me on my show, so I return the favor, of course.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I love that warm welcome.
Well, okay. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. Well, I believe Leo has the first question.
Oh, now I got the first question.
Yes, you do.
All right, now. First question is, when making your YouTube channel, how did you know what you wanted it to be?
When making my YouTube channel, how did I know what I wanted it to be? It had to definitely be an implication of who I am as a person, you know, all around, from what I like, from what I don't like. Like, I even knew what colors I wanted on my channel before I even started. Red and black, you know. And the whole concept of my name, I came up with it. It's just who I felt I was, you know, and not arrogant or cocky or anything like that. Very humble. But I just knew what I wanted to present to the people. Mm-hmm. I knew right before I started, you know. So I came up with that idea and I just fell suit with that. And, you know, they say you have a vision, you got to put it into work and actually do it.
Okay. All right.
I know that's right. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you for sharing.
No
So
problem.
when making a pot roast, what is the most important ingredient you need when making it?
The most important ingredient, onions for a pot roast, for sure. Because and meat tenderizer, because when we talk about pot roast of course is very thick.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and a crock pot. You need something that's going to slow cook that bad boy. Flour for the gravy.
Mm-hmm.
You always want to you when you think of pot roast, you think of a nice gravy, right? So
Yeah.
onion is definitely the main ingredient, and black pepper.
Okay.
Onion and black
Y'all, so y'all hear onions, black pepper, and flour.
And he also said gravy.
And gravy.
All right now.
and gravy. Now I'm not a salt guy, but you can add other things to it without having to add salt.
Okay.
Like Sazan has no sodium, but it puts flavor all through your dishes.
Yeah, it does. It does.
What
Yeah,
you know about that?
It's the seasoned salt. It comes in the yellow packet, right?
Oh, okay.
y'all don't know about that Sazan. Cut it out.
Yeah.
Y'all know about it?
He know about it. I don't cook.
Hey
so.
Maggie, welcome in, boo.
Hey, welcome in. Thank you for coming in.
Hey Annabelle, welcome in.
Welcome
All
in,
right.
everybody.
Okay, so one of the next questions is, where do you see your channel in 5 years?
Definitely plateauing to more subscribers and more celebrity interviews. Hopefully, like getting on either a news channel or something like that, getting noticed by some big timers. More money, of course. I think that's all I go when we're here on YouTube,
Okay.
so we can get paid for our hard work. I want people to just get to know me, Chef Fineaswine, outside of all of the cooking and things like that. Once you get to know me, you'll be like, you know what? I'm glad I stuck around. A lot of people, shall I say, prejudge and don't know, this whole story. Get to know me, and if I always say, if you want to know something, ask me, because I'm the best person that you can ask.
Yes.
I know that's right.
Yes. Maggie says, I just subscribed. Y'all know I like to cook. Yes, Maggie.
I know that's right.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
All
You won't
right.
regret it.
All right. Okay. So what do you prefer to make? Appetizers, Sunday dinner, or Sunday brunch, and why?
Sunday dinner, of course. I'm a Southern boy. I grew up on Southern cooking, Southern food. That was my whole vision for the channel, to just really cook all the soulful recipes, dishes that I taught as a child, that I grew up learning. So soul food definitely would be the thing that I would always want to cook on my channel.
So did you self-taught yourself as you go when you first started cooking?
Well, as a kid, I became very interested in watching. Like, I would see my aunts and I would see mom and just different people in my family. My uncle, he was good at making spaghetti. I was very interested and a very curious kid. You know what I'm saying? I could tell you some stories as a kid that happened to me. You'd be like, wow. I always ask questions. And there was one recipe that my aunt made for sweet potatoes. Candy sweets. Candy sweets is what we call them.
Candy sweets.
Yes, we would really chase her around the house for Thanksgiving and Christmas. We would chase her around the house because them yams were so good. I was the main one chasing
y'all
her.
call them candy sweets, but instead of it being candy yams.
Yeah, we call them here like candy sweets, candy yams,
Hey,
Yeah, candy sweets. Hey, Heather. We call them candy sweets, candy yams, and things like that. And I can share the recipe with you guys. I mean, it's no longer a secret because I've made them several times on my channel. She adds some crushed pineapples to her sweet potatoes before she put them in the oven. Now she drained
pineapples.
Yes, crushed pineapples. I didn't know what was in them when I was eating them. until I had to bribe her. I had to really bribe her. I had to give her some money, to get that recipe. I had to take her to the casino, and she still never gave me the recipe. She said, if I give it to you, I have to kill you. It was one of you. You know how the elders are in your family.
Yeah.
Share that family recipe. So I had to literally do some digging myself. I tasted her yams one day when I got older. I said, "What is this in here?" I said, "This is crushed pineapples." And I took her recipe. She said, "I still don't know the whole recipe, but I know the majority of it."
Crushed pineapples and candy yams.
Crushed pineapples. And
Wow.
yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
We have some questions.
We have a question from the audience from Prince Daniel. What was your favorite interview to do on your channel?
I say between Ernest Lee Thomas, Roger from What's Happening, or Frida Payne. Frida Payne, most definitely.
Okay. And we have a question from Maggie. Do you make a living as a chef?
Good question. I don't, because of the simple fact is I'm very picky on what kitchen I work in. I'm not about to work in anybody's kitchen but my own. That's the only reason I'm not like working as a chef.
Mm-hmm.
If I had the desire to, I'm pretty sure I could and would, what I'm saying, get a job in the kitchen. That's no problem. But I'm just real particular on where I work out of and where I cook out of.
Okay.
And it's just our own personal reason.
Okay. That's dope. Okay, that's dope. What's happening was one of my okay, that's a statement.
Go check out the interview, guys. You guys will love it.
Welcome in, Tony and Rachel. Hey, fam. Welcome. I think you got next one.
Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in.
You have a very creative and unique name. So the next question is, what inspired your name?
My overall self, ideally, just really came up with it in my head. I said, I have to give myself a name. What am I going to call myself? And at the time, I had just graduated from like culinary school. So I it was originally, my channel first started off as Fineaswine cooking channel.
Mm-hmm.
But everybody started calling me Chef Fineaswine on YouTube. So I took Fineaswine cooking channel and just changed it to Chef Fineaswine.
Okay.
I'm a chef, and I just put the Fineaswine on.
Okay. Cool. We got a question from Tristan Bell. He said, would 6 months too short? Would 6 months too short for a culinary school?
Actually, you have cram courses, culinary schools. So there are some culinary schools where they can cram everything within 6 months. And that's what I went to. I wasn't trying to be in there for 2, 3, 4, 5 years when I had already did some years in college myself. So I just chose the easiest and quickest way to get through the culinary school.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. That's a good question, Tristan. What's up, Tristan?
All right. And we have another question from Maggie. She said, I see a recipe and then make it on my own. What would be your signature dish? Ooh.
Good question. I have a fried corn that I make that is, I would say, a signature, because I did a catering event at one of my old roles, my old positions. I was working in the hospital, but they asked me to cater. I catered for about 40 to 50 people, and the fried corn stood out. It was like they were, saying, oh, how good it was. And, there are some few little ingredients that I add to it that makes it special. I add some fried bacon to it, and I'm trying to make it as crispy as possible. But what the fried corn does is, if that corn is sweet, it gives it like a half and half, a sweet and a savory taste.
Oh, wow.
And then I add like some creamed milk to it to kind of just smooth it out and stuff like that. That's my signature dish for sure. I like that.
Okay.
I know that's right.
All right. What is some advice you can give to someone that wants to start a cooking channel in the same field as you?
On YouTube,
Yes.
what advice would I give YouTuber? Walk very carefully. Walk very carefully. Keep your circle very small.
Mm-hmm.
Be very selective. What you do, what you say, how you do it, what you do, when you do it. Just be very careful. You know, be wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove. And just be real smart. Be real smart and wise.
Okay, thank you for sharing that. Lady D said, "I live in Georgia. I just subscribed to your channel." Thank you, Lady D.
I think us or him.
I think she was talking to Fineaswine. Maggie says, "I make a kilo taco stuffed jumbo shell." Ooh, that sounds good, Maggie.
Taco stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Taco stuff, jumbo shit. Okay, yeah, I've heard of that. People put spinach in there.
Yeah, that sounds
Cream,
good.
cheese.
That sounds good. I think yeah, next one.
Oh,
Yeah.
No, I know. I'm gotta wait for y'all to finish talking. I'm not cut people off. The next question is, what would you say the biggest lesson you've learned on YouTube?
Don't think people are your friend too easily. Be careful who you acquaint with, who you talk to. You just have to be real cautious.
Okay.
It was a learning lesson.
You're going in and out.
I'm going in and out.
Yeah, you went just a while ago.
Okay, am I back?
Yeah.
Yeah, just be very careful. And like I said, I learned my own lesson personally here on YouTube because I had some situations and stuff like that. But we all have to live and learn. Once we learn, we walk differently.
Okay. All right. When making a dish that involves meat products, what is the first thing for those that do not know? Let's say you have a person that new to cooking. What is the first thing that you should do when cleaning the meat product before seasoning?
You definitely have to wash it off. You mean like what do I do to prepare it before I season it and stuff? Yeah, wash it off. Sometimes I do use vinegar. I don't use salt. Just clean cold water. No warm water because you don't want to start cooking the meat. You know, so cold water. Clean your meat really thoroughly. I definitely do because I have OCD. Vinegar, lemon pieces. Squeeze that juice on there.
Yeah,
real good because you have a little bacteria and stuff that be on the meat. You don't want to get sick or contaminated. So always make sure you're washing your hands too when you're handling meat. You know, E. coli is real. We don't want no E. coli. So yeah, that's how I prepare my meat. I make sure everything is thoroughly rinsed off. Now I did see on the news where they said don't rinse your meat. I'm like, huh? Oh no, I'm rinsing mine. Right, wrong, or indifferent.
They said don't rinse the meat.
Yeah, the news said something on the news said you should not rinse your meat off. And I was like, oh no, I will be rinsing mine off.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm rinsing mine off. For real.
The next question is, in your opinion, when cooking a dish, what are 5 things you must have in your kitchen?
I must have bleach. Because if I could like drink bleach, I would. Because it's just so good. I'm just saying. But bleach, because I have to make sure the kitchen is clean. Dish liquid, of course, to clean off. I have to have like some tongs or something to pick up your food
Yeah.
and like move it around while it's cooking. Definitely some pots or pans or something like that. You definitely got to have that in order to cook with, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm big on covering my food when I'm cooking, so I have to have a top to my food, to my pot or my pan when I'm cooking, because the steam helps cook that dish. If you don't put that top over there, you know, it's like your dish is going to be half done. And we don't want that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I overcook my food.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Because I have food poisoning, it's nothing to play.
Okay.
Amen. For real. Okay.
Thank you for that.
All right. What is your dream cooking collaboration you want to do?
With Patty LaBelle,
Ooh.
we were working to get Patty, so we're still trying. But yeah, that's definitely the dream, because we were talking to one of her good friends, and she said, "Well, if Patty do come on the show, she's gonna want to cook with you." I said, "Oh." They said, "Would you like to cook with Patty?" I said, "Oh yeah, absolutely." So I would love to have Patty, because she's down to earth and she can cook. She could teach me some stuff. She got like 12 cookbooks.
Yeah.
So just her presence alone, even if she don't even cook, just talk to me.
Yeah.
Cool with that.
We have a question from Uniquely Lavish. She said, "What's your favorite wine to cook with?"
Okay. That's a deal breaker, because I don't drink wine, nor do I cook with it.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't drink wine, nor do I don't cook with it.
All right. We have a question from Maggie. She said, "What is your favorite meal to be?"
Meal to be. I'm a foodie, so I like spaghetti.
Mm-hmm.
And being a foodie, you like more than just one dish. Okay?
Yeah.
So spaghetti, number one. What is number two? I would say I'm not a greens person. I've never really been a greens person. I will eat them, but I'm not a green. Smoked turkey tails. I love those.
Smoked turkey tails.
Yes. Have you guys ever tried that?
No.
Okay. I have to mail you. Put it on dry ice, but smoked turkey tails. I'm a rice fanatic. Rice. I have a lot of rice dishes on my channel. Fried rices, coconut fried rice, shrimp fried rice, deep fried rice. I love it all. You know, I'm a rice fanatic. So if I had to choose any dish, it would be rice. Any type of fried rice.
Okay.
I know that's
All right.
Okay, so the next question is, do you have any cooking channels that inspire you?
Yeah, there are some that um they- place. Pam's place. She used to be Chef Moore.
I didn't hear you. Got to repeat.
Am I breaking up?
Yeah,
You're breaking up, yeah.
Oh God. Pam's place.
Pam's place. Okay.
She used to be chef.
Audio is breaking up. Yeah,
Your audio is breaking up.
It's the Verizon. I'm sorry, you guys.
Not Verizon. Oh my.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes. Pam's place. She used to call herself Chef and More,
Uh-huh.
but she changed her name. Pam's place. She can cook everything, so I definitely look up to her. What's his Ray's Kitchen, or
Oh, Ray's Kitchen. He's a Jamaican guy.
Yeah, Ray's Kitchen. Yeah, Ray's Kitchen. Um, there's some others. There's some others on there that I like. It's just like when you're in the heat of the moment, you just kind of lose your train of thought.
Yeah.
Um, but that's a good question, though. Who do I look up to? Who else do I look up to? Oh, his name is Ray Mack. Ray Mack, I believe.
Hmm.
You guys know who that is?
I know there's one. He's dark skinned and he's a Jamaican.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't think right now. I'm in a loss for memory right now. We'll come back to that.
Okay.
Oh, you named a couple. That was good enough.
Yes. What was
Jarrell said his sister is a chef.
Yes. What was the hardest thing you ever have made, and did you like it?
So cinnamon rolls. They were cream cheese glazed cinnamon rolls. Definitely hard to make because I'm not a baker. Although I'm a chef, baking is one of those things that I never really grasped like that for some reason. Because baking is real technical.
Yeah.
So if you're over slightly or under slightly, the whole dish is messed up.
No, it is. Yeah.
There's some cream cheese glaze that I'm still working with to try to perfect them joints, because I love cinnamon rolls. Cream cheese glaze, I mean, you can't go wrong. My mouth is watering thinking about it.
All right. We got a question from Uniquely Lavish. She said, "What is your favorite cooking utensil?"
The tongs, because I could just do it. You could do everything with some tongs. You could turn your food. You could pick it up. It's like a magic tool.
Yes, a magic wand.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
My cooking utensil is the tongs.
Darella says a lot of chefs do not bake.
Yeah, I'm not a good baker, and I can just be transparent and let you guys know. No, I don't bake.
Yes.
So don't ask.
Well, that leads me to my next question. What's your favorite dessert to cook?
Favorite dessert?
Mm-hmm.
Normally the desserts I buy out. I don't cook them myself. And that would probably be some chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream at Baskin Robbins.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We got a question from Zarella. Do you ever chef for anyone famous? So I guess he's asking, did you ever, cater or do something for someone famous?
No, not yet. Not yet. It's coming. It's coming though. It's coming.
Okay.
I know that's all right.
All right. So next question. So when baking a meat product, what should the person do before they actually take it out the oven?
Put your mittens on, your hot mittens, of course, you don't want to burn yourself. Real chefs can smell and know when it's ready, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes I don't even have to check my meat
Mm-hmm.
that it's ready. I mean, it at this point it just becomes redundant when you've done it so much, to where just the sense of smell, you can know when your meat is ready. So before I check it, I just kind of smell, and I also look at it. I look at it just to, you can see if it's ready. If it's still not done, you just look at it and cover it back up, and you can poke holes in it to make sure your meat is cooked all the way through, so that steam can go in it. But the best rule is when you put it in there, just don't touch it. Let it do what it do.
Is there a proper temperature that the person should check and see if it's done?
Well, I usually preheat the oven for 350, but I do have a thermostat, a thermometer, and that you can insert in the meat, and I would say 165 degrees.
Okay.
It's probably the suggested either 100 or 300. I don't have my culinary book with me, but it's one of them too.
Okay. All right. We have a question from Uniquely Lavish. She says, in your opinion, what's the best cut of steak?
Probably a sirloin, because it's like thinner. It's thinner. The sirloin or the prime cut is thinner and it's more tender. You know, you could put that knife through it and it just cuts right through. You don't want, no one wants any tough meat, so try to pick the most delicate part of the, you know, the beef that you will. That's what I suggest. But I would say my the most best part of the steak would be either the prime or the sirloin.
The
Steak.
sirloin. Okay. We got a question from Dorella. Did you ever hear of Chef Nancy?
No, I've never heard of Chef Nancy. Is she here on YouTube?
All right. We got a question from Kayla Marr. What's your favorite meal to eat as a child?
Probably salmon croquettes. That was one of the dishes my mom always made as a child, and she taught me how to especially make them. That's one of the dishes I make on mine. And I'm a beans lover too. She brought us up on beans, northern beans, black eyed peas, all those beans. You know, we was like, Mom, why you keep getting us all these beans? But when you get older, you see the importance of it. When it get cold outside, the beans and them beans and them greens, they mean something.
Yeah,
you know?
they do. They do. All right, I think you got the next one.
Oh.
Y'all coming with them questions, I see.
What do you prefer cooking? Pork, chicken, or fish?
Chicken. It's so easy to cook. Fish is not that easy to cook because if you cook fish too long, it starts to break up.
Yeah, it does.
You know, so chicken is the most easiest. Pork is also a little tricky too because it can be tough, and a lot of people don't eat pork, and I don't try not to eat too much pork myself. So definitely chicken. You could do
that's fine.
so many things with chicken you wouldn't believe. You know, you could stuff chicken, you can fry chicken, bake it. You can make chicken tenders. You can, make one of the present. You can make the present little cooking presentation I'm gonna be making today. Chicken Philly.
Chicken Philly.
Okay.
And heard of steak Philly, right? The steak Philly. Yeah, I'm gonna make a chicken Philly.
All right. Okay, so we got a question from Dorella. Do you have a favorite brand of knives?
Butcher. And I have my brand of knives from what is that name? That place I get my knives from, and they are the best. I can't think of it. Let's hold that question. But they have the best cut of knives ever. When you cut, I mean, if you even just put your finger, you're gonna get sliced up.
Ooh, not sliced up.
Yes. Yeah. So be careful what kind of knives you guys are buying. There's some sharp knives out here. You know if a knife is good. If it don't cut like you put so much elbow grease into it and still, that's not a good knife. If it's a good knife, all you gotta do is just like literally just put it on it.
Yeah.
And that's the kind of knife I have.
What is your go-to dish you love making and why?
I think the fried corn and the sweet potatoes. I'll add that to the fried corn. The sweet potatoes, because like I said, I was chasing my auntie around for that dish for many, many, many years, and it was one of my favorite dishes to eat. I'm good, right? I'm not breaking up.
You're good now.
Okay. It was one of my favorite dishes, as well as my favorite dish to cook during the holiday, like Christmas and Thanksgiving. Sweet potatoes is definitely one of my favorite because I can add those crushed pineapples and then
Mm-hmm.
melt it down. But I don't eat them alone. If I have sweet potatoes, I have to have macaroni and cheese, and then if I have dressing, I have to have cranberry sauce. So I,
Mm. Oh God, cranberry sauce.
you don't like it?
I don't eat fruit.
Fruit, cranberries is look. What, you gonna start eating it? I'm gonna show you.
Uh-uh.
It's good. It's good with your dressing. What about you, Leo? You like
Yeah, I eat fruit. I like cranberry sauce.
mm-hmm. What's up, Leo?
We're kind of the
living
opposite
life
of each
with
other.
Tina. How you doing?
Like I like fruit and he likes vegetables.
We got a question from Dorella. What's your favorite vegetarian dish to cook?
Because I don't eat a lot of vegetarians dishes.
Oh, French fries.
I'm not a vegan, and then as far as French fries, I don't eat that. That's not really vegan. French fry. I don't know. Peanut butter and jelly.
Oh,
That's not very vegetarian.
I love fruit.
Yeah, fruit is good. I don't know why he don't
Yeah.
like it. But...
And I couldn't answer that because I'm not a vegan.
You have any more questions or no?
I have one more. Go ahead.
Oh. So my last question is, because I skipped around. Wait, no, is that my last one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is my last one. You do a lot of different things on your channel.
Yes.
So besides cooking on your channel, what else do you enjoy doing on your channel?
I have dabbled into the graphic design world, so I know starting the channel, people's intros and stuff like that, because I do still see a lot of intros that are really, really dope. And, you know, I'd be like, wow, I want to be able to do that. So I just started, you know, learning more into the graphic design thing. And yeah, I'm creating intros. Of course, the celebrity interviews. We definitely plan to do a lot more of those. Me and my partner, rolling reviews here on YouTube. Hopefully, you guys can go support her. The book, not easy, but we are working on our 7th one. So I do the intros, the celebrity reviews, of course, do the cooking. The panels, me and Winston, we did a panel. I think we did a couple panels together, cooking with Bill's Comfort Zone and Beef Sugar 100. You guys also just doing now new show called Reality After Dark. So we're just reviewing a lot of the reality shows with me, Cole. She's from YouTube. Good, a good friend of mine. She's been my friend for 20 years. And one of my places, we show. He's been doing so many different person who just wants to do multiple things. I think I was an actor before I came to YouTube. I was acting on stage, singing on stage, dancing on stage. Singing is definitely something I've been doing as a child. So I do multiple things.
Okay.
Not a one person.
Okay. All right. We have a question from Uniquely Lavish. She said, what is a non-traditional holiday dish that you can suggest?
Non-traditional. You guys could try. There is some potato casserole that you can add to your. It's not traditional, so you can add that potato casserole, which includes the ground beef or ground turkey and the cheese and the onions, bell peppers, and things like that. Also, I suggest the Mexican cornbread. That's one of my favorites. You can put like kernel corn, and you can put cream corn, you can add ground beef to the Mexican cornbread, and you can add cheese on the top. So those are two non-traditional that you can add to your holiday recipe.
Okay. All right. This is the last question before we go to commercial.
Threat. You better know it. Triple threat.
Okay. Yes. So, for those that do not know, you went to culinary school. How was that experience? And did you enjoy it? And did you like it?
Definitely. But I got to meet people that I became real close with. We still talk today. I got to actually check on her. We had nicknames. When we started the culinary school, they asked us what is going to be our name, right?
Mm-hmm.
So my friend here to the right of me said her name. I'm not sure what the inspiration behind that was. My leader. Can't hear me?
Okay.
I think you have to talk into the phone so it can come in clearer.
Yeah, it could come in clearer.
Okay. What about now? Test
Right now. Yeah, okay.
Okay. So my friend to the right of me, she named herself Chutney. I'm not sure the inspiration behind that. I named myself Leader, because I'm just not a follower, you know. And that's why I call myself. And they honor each person's name. So I enjoyed that aspect of it. They allowed us to give ourselves names. I love the fact that we all became cool. And also to see what they have become since school. You know what I'm saying? They have also branched out and done so many things after culinary school. So, yeah, that made me happy.
All right. Okay, we have one more question. And this question is from Zarella. What culinary art school did you go to?
It's called Inspiration Kitchen. It's in Chicago, on the west side of Chicago.
All right. Yes, for Chicago. All right. Okay, guys. At this time, we are going to go to commercial, and our guest is going to come back with a surprise. Okay, guys, stay tuned.
Hey, turn me up a little. Yeah.
Hey, let me get a little more of that
They know
money.
who we at, man.
How thick, what it
Yeah.
is, man. You know what I'm saying? I know
Stay
it's
in,
time,
stay in.
about to hit, baby.
Yeah. We stay entertaining. Yeah. Hey, we stay entertaining. Hey, we stay entertaining. We stay entertaining. Yeah. Now turn me up, baby. Now turn me up. We stay entertaining. Yeah. Hey, we stay entertaining. Hey, we stay entertaining. We stay entertaining. Yeah. Now turn me up, baby. Now turn me up. Hey, we stay entertaining. Now go and check the ratings. We got them up through the ceiling like elevators. House of X in the building. We're going crazy. This shit was made for television. Pass the remote, baby. Now go and subscribe, comment, go live. Tell a friend to go and tell a friend. Make sure you tap in, cause we at it again. It's all entertainment, cause we stay entertaining. Yeah, stay entertaining. Yeah, hey, we stay entertaining. Hey, we stay entertaining. We stay entertaining. Yeah, now turn me up, baby. Now turn me up. We stay entertaining. Yeah, hey, we stay entertaining. Hey, we stay entertaining. We stay entertaining. Yeah, now turn me up, baby. Now turn me up, baby. Hey, turn me up a little. Yeah.
Hey, let me get a little more of that
They
money,
know who
man.
we at, man.
How thick, what it is,
Yeah.
man. You know what I'm saying? I know
Stay
it's time,
entertained.
about to hit, baby.
Yeah. We stay entertaining. Yeah. Go and check the ratings. We got them up through the ceiling like elevators. House of X in the building, so going crazy. This shit was made for television. Pass the room, tell a friend. Make sure you tap in.
Okay, you guys. So we are back, and we are going to bring up our guest, and he's going to take the floor.
What's up? Can you guys hear me okay?
Yes, we can.
Can you guys see okay?
Yes, we can.
Okay, let me just get my lighting together here. Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. What you guys see me about to make is some chicken fajitas. Not chicken fajitas, I'm sorry. What am I gonna make? What did I say I was making? I forgot.
He was making chicken.
It's like a Philly cheesesteak, but a chicken steak or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. Chicken Philly. So the first thing we want to do is put our gloves on. We don't want to be touching our food with dirty hands. I'm making a chicken Philly. And of course, the secret ingredient for the chicken Philly is the cheese, as well as, what is that here? Green bell peppers and onions. I'm going to turn this fire on a high heat. Want to speed cook here real quick. We're also going to make a special sauce that we put on our bread. So this special sauce is going to include Alfredo, and I'm also going to add some Parmesan cheese to this sauce, okay? That's the sauce that we're going to put on our bread. And I have some simple Italian bread here, so I'm going to show you guys the trick to that. I hope you guys can still hear and see me, right? Hello?
Yes, we can hear and see you.
Okay. Just making sure, because I was going out early. I don't want to be going out. This is actually French bread that I'm using. This is French bread, okay? So we are going to cut it like down the middle. We're going to pull some of the bread on the inside out. That way we can stuff it with our chicken. I have some chicken that I've already cooked here, chicken breast. So let me turn this other pot on so I can start working on my sauce. You open up your sauce real quick. You can add a little water to it if you want, but you don't have to. Okay, that's all gone. Dump that. Normally, you don't have to put your heat on a high heat. Let me get in a little closer so you guys can see. We're gonna try to do this like TV. Okay, we got my sauce here warming up. So literally all we have to do is prepare our bread. We're gonna allow these to get kind of translucent and brown before we're gonna add some cheese to the top of these vegetables. And then everything, you're gonna see everything just come together. Real nice and easy. Add some cheese to the sauce real quick because it's boiling. So have y'all ever had a Philly steak? Swanson and Leo?
No, we haven't.
You never had one?
A chicken Philly steak? No, we had a steak one.
You had a Philly steak?
Yeah, we had a Philly steak, but not the chicken one.
Okay. Do you guys like your double dip? Some people get it double dip. Okay,
What's double dipped?
Here's the cheese that I use.
Okay, for mozzarella.
What'd you say?
I said, what's double dipped?
In in the sauce of the steak.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
There's like a liquid that comes from the steak, like a broth, like a beef broth, and they double dip it in that to
Oh,
make your
wow.
bread a little bit more softer, you know, and also gives it more flavor.
Mm-hmm.
So to answer the question about the knives from earlier, Pampered Chef is where I got my collection of knives, and they are very, very sharp. Okay, we cut it down the middle here. I don't want to cut it all the way through because then it'll be leaking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Take some of that bread out the middle. And we're going to leave it just like that. Okay, let me get my spatula so I can just start rubbing that sauce on my bread. I've added the Parmesan cheese to it. You can turn your sauce off. Okay, I'm going to just pour some of that sauce on that bread. Nice and creamy. Okay, not too much. Spread it out. I have tomatoes here. Put some tomatoes. I hope y'all can see that good.
Yeah,
we can see.
We can see.
See the whole thing? Okay. Tomatoes. And then I'm going to give you guys like a close-up visual. Hey, I'm still working on my vegetables. So now I'm going to add my cheese to the vegetables so that the cheese and the vegetables can melt. And then we'll just put that right on top. Okay? So always put your vegetables together and then put the cheese right on top. This is how they do it at the restaurant. Okay. Zoom in a little bit for you guys.
All right now.
Who like extra cheese?
Okay.
Okay.
I know I do. That's the sandwich. I'm still working on that. We finna put the, trying to get closer for you guys. We're gonna put the chicken. Can you guys see the sandwich?
Yeah.
This is my chicken breast here. Well, you know what? Let me fill it up with the tomato.
Looks amazing.
Thank you. Chicken breast. Just dump all that on there. By the way, my cutting board, it says what?
Chef Fineaswine.
All right now.
I need one of those.
Yeah, I got it from Personalized. It's called Personalized Mall, I believe. And just get your name engraved on there. They're cheap too. They're reasonable. Go ahead and keep putting that chicken on there. Y'all see that chicken on there? And see, I like mine stuffed to the point where you can't close it.
All right.
And now we're going to add our vegetables and cheese. I'm going to put another layer of sauce here on the
one is
inside.
requesting seconds.
Huh?
You got table one requesting seconds.
I can't hear you.
Table one is requesting seconds.
Oh, you want seconds?
Yes, table one.
Let me go ahead and give y'all another close-up. Okay. My tripod is acting a donkey right now.
Oh, thank you, Lady D.
That is not going to feed all of us. That's funny. And these are the onions.
They're a little caramelized. This is onion and bell pepper together.
Okay.
Ooh-wee. I'm going to do a short of this one. Okay? And you just fold it together.
Mm-hmm.
That is my version of chicken Philly cheesesteak.
Okay.
Oh, wow. That looks amazing, y'all. Look at that.
Tell them, is we eating
Eating
or
or
not?
not? Yes, guys. So you guys, make sure you guys subscribe and check out Chef Fineaswine. Go over and check out all his amazing videos. Chef Fineaswine, do you have anything to say before we close out the show?
I appreciate you fellas for inviting me. It's always a pleasure to come here. I love y'all vibes on this channel. I love everybody in the chat. I thank y'all so much. Thank you for the support. And we are YouTubers. We have to support one another. You know what I'm saying? So we have to do it. And I thank y'all.
All right. Thank you so much. Well, guys, we're the House of X Entertainment.
And we stay entertaining.
I'm Winston.
And I'm Leo.
And our lovely guest is none other than
Chef Fineaswine.
Thank you, guys.
Get into it.
Yes.
Get into it.
Yes. We will see y'all. We have a premiere on the 1st. So we will see you guys then. Until then, love you guys.
Bye, everybody.
Love y'all.
Good night.
Have a good night.
Hey, turn me up a little. Yeah.
Hey, let me get a little more of that
They know
money.
who yeah, man.
How thick, what it
Yeah.
is, man. You know what I'm saying?
Stay
I know
entertained.
sometimes we about to hit, baby. Entertainment, yeah.
We stay entertaining. Yeah. Hey, we stay entertaining. Hey, we stay entertaining. We stay entertaining. Yeah. Now turn me up, baby. Now turn me up. We stay entertaining. Yeah. Hey, we stay entertaining. Hey, we stay entertaining. We stay entertaining. Yeah. Now turn me up, baby. Now turn me up. Hey, we stay entertaining. Now go and check the ratings. We got them up through the ceiling like elevators. House of X in the building. Go going crazy. This shit was made for television. Pass the remote, baby. Now go and subscribe, comment, go live.